Hey everyone, Sirturmund here again. And today we're going to continue our showcase of Enel. Again, this is Yonas' list that won the Nationals in the North America in LA last weekend. And the more that I play it, I think I need to really practice this list a bit more. Because I feel like you want to go a lot more aggressive than I'm used to playing with yellow. And I'm just not used to that, right? Like I'm so used to like playing Katakuri where I'm like hiding behind my triggers, playing these 10 cost big moms, and not really having these rushers like Enel, or not being able to just fill the board as quickly as you can with like an Ohm and a Holly, right? And I feel like it's causing me to misplay a lot. So I still, honestly, I feel like I like it. It's a cool way to play Enel. It's a cool way to play Enel where you kind of just go a lot more aggressive rather than just hiding. Of course, you still have your healing that you get every time, but you're not relying as much on like hiding behind your trigger. So when you really think about it, we only have Brulee, we only have 3 Brulee, 3 Sanjis, and 4 Bege as like really meaningful triggers that can protect us. So that's not really a lot when it comes to like, I'm going to rely on my trigger to save my life like Katakuri can. But anyways, we're going to continue learning. Today we have 3 games. We have 1 game against Sakazuki, which I'm guessing is the whole reason why this list is so aggressive. So let's see how that goes. Then we have 1 game against Purple Luffy, and then we have 1 fun game against an Arlong player, so a yellow green Arlong. So hope you enjoy the games coming soon, and if you do, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post One Piece videos every single day, and we're so close to 1,000, so any support that you can give us, we really appreciate it. Enjoy the games. In this match, we're going against Sakazuki, so we'll obviously go second. I'm down to keep this thing. It's a little bit greedy, but I like the Holly into Ohm, so we can go Shura turn 2, try to find the Ohm, and then be able to go Holly into Ohm and try to get it that way. Unfortunately, we don't get it, so I guess I'll grab the Enel instead so that we can put some aggression into the opponent. Question here is, how much do I care about this Gedatsu value? How much do I actually care about this Gedatsu value? I'm gonna give you the 2K. I could have taken that and potentially had a trigger, but I just want to see what happens first. Because like, oh, I can attack them. Okay, so we know that the Holy is gonna get Hand Blaze next turn. I can just get Gedatsu the Branny. Like, I feel like, okay, like, I could just play Holy here and not attack. And that would allow the opponent to play a 4 cost next turn. But I kind of feel like I just want to play, like, I just want to attack. And I'm going to play Holy. Because if the opponent plays Hand Blaze on the Holy, they will not be able to actually play a 4 cost. So I think I'm just going to attack for 6, see if the opponent takes it. And if they counter out of this, then it's even better for us. Like, as a Sakazuki player, you want to take this first life, because then it puts you out of range of Gedatsu killing your 4 cost units. And they actually went ahead and countered them, right? So now the opponent has a choice. They can go ahead and play Hand Blaze on the Holy and attack me for 7 and 7. Okay, so yeah, well, I guess they decided to attack me for 8 for whatever reason. Yeah, so they're gonna go for the Hand Blaze. I'm just gonna play the Brulee here. They're gonna do their thing, and I guess I'm just gonna block it with the Brulee. Might as well get value from her now before she just dies. I don't have a 2K, so I think that's worth it. We could just go... So I guess we can go Shura into the brand new. If the opponent defends that, I might just Hand Blaze it, to be honest, and then attack. But I'm thinking maybe I like the second Holy. And just attacking for 7 here. Again, the opponent should take this one. Now it makes a Gedatsu a lot worse, right? I guess the Gedatsu is harder for the opponent to deal with. The opponent shouldn't be playing anything that's... I guess this can still kill a Hina. If the opponent plays a Hina... Or I guess we're gonna kill... Okay, you have a second Hand Blaze? Just Lucy. And you can kill both, right? Yeah, that works. I guess that's one reason why I should have gone Gedatsu, because he allowed the opponent to kill both here. We have to take it, right? Because we don't have anything else. And of course, we get the Ohm after we have already played the other Holly. So I guess if we went Gedatsu instead, we could have kept that extra down to attack with the Enel into the opponent, kill the brand. Yeah, I probably should have just played the Gedatsu then, right? How to do this? I really like this Enel. I think I like just going aggressive into the opponent. I think I'm just gonna take this as a more aggressive approach, right? Just play this Enel here, attack them for 7. If the opponent takes me down to 1 life here, whether they try to kill the Enel or something else, then I can just play Yamato next turn. The only downside is that because the opponent took that life, we're not able to kill the Purple Luffy with the Yamato. Yeah, they're good. It's gonna be a Hina, right? So you go here, -4. I can keep this alive. I guess I don't have a lot of counters. So if the opponent attacks for 7, and then has Hand Blaze, that could be enough. They have a Hand Blaze, right? This is what they're telling me here. They're telling me they have a Hand Blaze. So I guess we'll just go here. The fact that they only kept 2 and brought this down to 2 means that they have a Hand Blaze. Yeah, so they go for the Hand Blaze. If I use the card action here, yeah, just let it go. It's the same thing as taking that life, because the opponent's gonna kill that anyways. We get a Shirahoshi instead, which is even nicer. Might need that Katakuri eventually. This is hard. This is hard. Gonna go like this, I guess. We can pop the Hina and I guess attack into the Luffy or attack into their Sakazuki. Yeah, I guess I'll just go like that, right? I have enough Yamatos that I'm chilling. We'll go here. And I think I like attacking into their life. Is forcing a 2K or forcing the block, or just forcing it to straight up take it. This gets countered by a 1K, which the opponent hasn't played like Borsalino or anything like that. So it's likely they have a 1K, right? I think I'd rather just put them at 1 life, making it so that they cannot feel safe about playing a 10 drop here. You can play second Yamato. You can remove it again, but I have a second Yamato coming down. I wonder if it's actually better to play Katakuri here. Get the Shirahoshi back to my life. I'm not opposed to that. Ooh, could also just do this now. Yeah, I could also just do this. Have a Satori down. The opponent could technically have a Hand Blaze and try to attack with the Suru. So it is a risk that I'm taking if the opponent wants to actually go all in. I guess it doesn't matter. I still have 2 lives, right? Because I get to heal. And if the opponent takes me to 0, again, it doesn't matter. And now we have another attacker with the Satori. So the opponent is literally in trouble here. So they have 7. They can take me down to 0 life. But again, I can just heal it back up. So I just take this. And let's trash this Ohm. I think I like the Katakuri. I want to keep the Katakuri, and I definitely want to keep the Amaru. Okay. So, 1 blocker that just gets punished by Amaru. 4 cards. 5 cards. So we go Amaru. We rest the blocker. We have 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, and 11. We have a 10k attack and an 11k attack. We have a 10k and an 11 attack. Opponent has played 2 2k counters. A 10k would need them to tap out of mana completely. Then the opponent has 3 attacks to punish us with. If we play it safe, we can, I guess, play Katakuri into the Shirahoshi, get ourselves an extra life, and the opponent still has 3 attackers. and we just eat up some cards from them. Yeah, I guess we could just drop the Shirahoshi, right? We can go 5, 7. Opponent has 3 attacks. We have 2, 3 life. I don't need to rush this. I don't think I need to rush this. I think we force the opponent to tap out of cards first. Again, we'll play the Katakuri on the Shirahoshi, getting her back to the top. There's a 2K, so yeah, there's one 2K out of the way. We'll go here. They actually take the last life, and we'll go here, add it to the top, end the turn. They have 3 attacks, potentially 4 with the Suru if they decide to attack with the Suru. And we have 1, 2, 3 life because of the heal. And potentially two trigger cards that we don't know about, right? One of them is going to be Shirahoshi and then 2 more that we don't know about. So I think I'm fine playing it safe. Now that the opponents have 1 life, I can just go Amaru. Try to go all in. I guess if the opponent plays more blockers here. I was scared. Opponent have 4 cards, right? Opponent have 4 cards. And I was just a little bit scared that that would be enough for them to counter out. Because I could only go to 10 and 11 attack, right? Like I could attack for 10 here, but with 4 cards, opponent could have gone 2K, 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 or 2K, 2K, and 2 1Ks, right? So I didn't think that was the correct play. And the opponent doesn't even go for my life. So I guess I just chill. I still have this Amaru, right? If the opponent hits my life. One of the cards in their hand was actually a Kusan, so they didn't have the counter. They could have actually won that. So look what the opponent did. The opponent put themselves in a position where they actually don't have to worry. Okay, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. So Amaru doesn't rest their units anymore, right? So I think I just play Sanji and just force the 2 blockers out. I play Sanji as my own blocker. And the opponent still only has 3 attacks and we still have the life that we need. So Sanji is 4. We can go to 9. We can go to 9, 10. And then just play the 4. I wonder if it's actually worth it to ever play the Shura instead and look for a 2K. Maybe Shura makes sense. So 2, 4 gives me 6. So I guess we can go 8. 9. And as long as we have the Shura and the Sanji in the field, we can kind of protect the Katakuri. Maybe the opponent doesn't need to do anything. Maybe the opponent does. Maybe we don't attack with Katakuri. Like maybe the opponent's saying, I'm never going to put you back down to 1 life. We don't get the 2K. If I play this, then the opponent will know that I have the Amaru. If I don't attack with Katakuri, the opponent can keep an extra blocker. I think we just grab the 1K. I think we just grab the 1K. And I do like attacking with Katakuri here. Force the block out. We'll play the Sanji and see what the opponent does. Like at this point, opponent knows that if they get me down to 1 life, they're just gonna get punished by Amaru. But like, I can let them kill this Katakuri here, and then they have to attack my life, right? We didn't have another trigger here. But yeah, I mean, that ended up working out for us pretty well with how aggressive we were. Opponent actually, we did have lethal at one time, by the way. Opponent didn't have enough 2Ks. In this match, we're gonna against Purple Luffy. I'll keep this in. I like the double Shura and the Ohm, and obviously we have one Yamato. So that's kind of more or less what we're looking for. I would have loved to get the Holly, but I think I'm just going to go Gedatsu and just force the opponent to never... It's so tempting though, right? I think we go for the Holly. Just guarantee that we can just spam this board and kind of go aggressive into the opponent. That's kind of the way that we want to play this matchup if I'm looking at it. Do I want to give them the Shura? I'm gonna give you the Sanji. I don't want to take so much damage that I don't want to take too many cards and get punished by 4-cost law later. So I think I'm just gonna let them have that. We'll go here. We don't draw anything. Return it. Put the Holy down, and this should protect us now. We have no way. Opponent should have a way to actually have And we can get another Holy very easily. Whatever. You can go 6, 7. And we'll take one and block the other. Yeah, we'll block this one. Took a 5 instead. Okay. So we can just kill this, right? We'll go like this. Just eat up the opponent's cards if they want to give it to us. Okay, they decided to just take it. So I guess we'll go 5, 5 and play another Ohm. And if we get another Holy, we'll be chilling. And then to risk it. And then to go run the gamble here. Okay, we didn't draw it. Unfortunate. That's still going to be a 6k once the opponent hits my life, which they probably won't hit my life anytime soon. We go to 7. We don't have a nail. But the opponent is down to 2 life, right? So they have to be a little bit careful. They could have Polly here and kill Ohm and then also attack with the other ones. There's the Polly, like I said. Yeah, you kill 1 Ohm. You attack 6, 6 here and just kill this guy. I want to take 1 life. So I don't think I actually counter here. I think I just let them attack with the Magellan into my life and into the Holy. Yeah, like if you want to do that, that's okay. I'm just going to block this one. Katakuri is off because the opponent played the Magellan, unfortunately. I have to be careful about Kaido, right? So the opponent gets Kaido value next turn. Can play Shura. This is already a 6. Go 6. Shura. Get a 2k here. We are gonna play. I do want to play the Brulee. I think I do want to play the Brulee. Opponent gave me a 2k there for the 6k, of course, right? They're gonna give me that. They trash the kit. I'm gonna play Brulee just to force the opponent to target that with Kaido. So if they play the Kaido, I wanted to... Oh, well, that's not a Kaido. It's just gonna be another Magellan. All right. I still get access to Katakuri next turn. Sits. Sure. That doesn't make sense. Attacking there is literally the worst thing you can do. So attacking there makes no sense because you know that I can just heal it back up and you have no other attackers. Right? So now we can go Katakuri. And I guess send some of this stuff back. The problem is that it just allows the opponent to be able to ramp. And if I play Katakuri, I actually don't get a chance to attack anywhere else. So I wonder if it makes more sense. We might have to actually Katakuri one of these Brulees back into my hand. But then the opponent has a lot of attackers. Is my concern here. 5 attacks and we're at 1 life. We have 2 blockers, but the opponent can easily have Kaido next turn. I guess we'll do it like this. We'll have so I can send it back and that gets rid of our attacker, right? It's the same thing as saving a life, I think. Let's attack for 5 first. See what the opponent does. I guess the opponent can just block. That's actually I just got rid of the kit. They take it. All right. So the opponent knows that they can just chill here. Yeah, let's add it to the bottom. We'll have blocker. I'm still losing to Kaido, right? Holly gets rid of 1 blocker. You have a couple of 2Ks, so the opponent has to attack with more than just 6. Opponent has to attack with more than 6. Yeah, if you're just gonna go for 6, you know I have the Conis. Whichever one they go for 7, yeah, we'll go Bege. And now I can take this damage, discard the Amaru, and know that I can block the next attack. Yeah, we just go like this. No trigger. Trash this. Get alive. And we block the next one. Yeah, we go here. So we're able to attack for 6. Here. Triple Yamato is kind of nasty. I guess we'll go ahead and hit the Magellan, right? There's one problem. I guess, yeah, let's just give hit a Magellan now. Opponent could have a 2K and a 1K. Or could have another Jet Gatling, right? So now we have no blockers and the opponent has 5 attackers. We have 3 life. And we have no counters in our hand. It's an easy play. I'm at the mercy of how many triggers I get here. Wow, they committed that down that early. Yeah, no matter what, I lose, right? Yeah, no matter what, I lose. We don't even get the 2K. Yeah, there was no way for me to win this once the opponent was able to survive that additional attacker. So GG's. In this match, we win against Arlong. It's too many big boys, right? I feel like opponent's gonna go super aggressive. So I need to kind of be able to match that energy. So we get the Shura, we get the Ohm, we get the Holly. I guess I'll grab another Ohm, potentially just have double Ohm holding here. I'm gonna have 2 searchers for it. They hit me for 7 and just play their cracker right away. I'll take it. I'll go here. And I guess Enel. This is hard because I kind of want to keep that Brulee. To be honest. Turn 7. Because I might need that Brulee to be able to survive. Let's go here. Problem against this matchup is that I probably shouldn't attack into them, right? So I shouldn't attack into them because it's going to let them just get their trigger cards. Because the opponent's playing triggers, right? So I think I'm just going to play it as if I'm playing against a Bello Betty, where I'm not going to attack their life at all. And he also is going to enable me to then be able to kill their stuff when we get Gedatsu and the Yamatos going. If we just like slowly build up their stuff. So they have the 7-cost Big Mom. Yeah, they attack here. I guess I'll give you 1 Brulee. I don't think I'm going to play them both. They get their value here. They attack him for 8. They get their own Brulees here. Let's give it a double 2K. This is the Gedatsu, right? So the Gedatsu can just pop one of these. If I go Gedatsu, we can go 5, 6, 5. Okay, actually, I think I'm just gonna... Let's see how much the opponent gives me, I guess. Like, if we go 5 here, are they gonna give me the blocker for free? We know that we can always kill it with Gedatsu. I want to see if the opponent gives me anything from their hand. Maybe we should have started with the Enel attack. Interesting. So now I'm in a weird situation where I kind of want to... I don't want to attack into their life. But I also kind of feel like I need to. Like, I feel like I need to start putting pressure, right? Like, I can't just sit around doing nothing. It's just giving them so much value if they actually have something that's a trigger. And getting them out of 4 doesn't feel great. So I might just play the Gedatsu and just call it a day. Opponent's gonna play Big Mom and we can give them the life and... Yeah, so this is a Big Mom if I ever seen one. I think I let them kill it. I know you're gonna play your Big Mom, so I'm gonna give you the life. This is 8. It would be so nice if I had a Yamato here. So nice. I guess if I probably shouldn't play this, right? Probably shouldn't play this Katakuri. I guess we'll go for 5. Yeah, I need to start putting pressure. I need to start putting pressure. They're gonna still block that stuff for some reason. Or counter that, which is interesting. I feel like you wanna just get your triggers, no? Yeah, that's your trigger. That's what you've been waiting for, right? Okay. Alright, alright, alright. No Yamatos is not out of the ordinary, right? I guess you just have to hope that the opponent doesn't get any blocker triggers like Sanji, Amaru. That's a weird Amaru. You're not getting any value from this. Yeah, you're not getting any value from that Amaru. I guess you just want to kill one of these guys? Sure. It's gonna be a long game. Oh, you want to kill them both. Okay, all right, I see it, I see it. You kill both here. We can go Ohm, Holly, and Brulee. So that's gonna be 4, 7. 7. So I guess we'll go... I'm down to go like this. I'm down to go 5, 5, 8. Play Ohm and Holly and just start putting pressure. Ooh, that's a good counter. That is a very good counter. We'll go here. We don't get another one. We'll go like this, and I guess we'll play Brulee, and just replace the Shirahoshi. That's a good trigger because it works on anything, right? Yeah, I figured you're gonna do the pudding. I need them to start resting their units. If they start resting their units here, I think I go after their board first. Right? The problem is that they're gonna kill my board. So if they kill my board, it's gonna be a little bit more difficult to do that. They have to find a way to kill this Katakuri. I guess they could just have Django. So they can kill the Ohm. If I don't have to hit their life, I should be in a good spot. Like, if I can kill their stuff, I should be in a decent spot. They can go to 10. This will force me to have to use both the 2K and the 1K. Oh. I'm alright with this. There's the Yamato. I might keep Enel. Well, they might... I might keep Enel. It's risky. But again, if I can clear their board, I think I just win the game, right? So Enel will help me clear their board. We have multiple attackers here. So we have 7, we have 5. Opponent really doesn't have that much stuff, I guess, right? And I don't really want to attack into their life. I guess we'll go 5. We'll go 8. If I attack into the life and the opponent has triggers, I'm kind of screwed. But let's YOLO it. Let's go for it. I guess I could just play Yamato, to be honest. But I kind of like forcing the opponent to have to kill me next turn. So if the opponent doesn't kill me next turn, they lose the game and they get an additional attacker here. So they have 5 attackers. They could restand this with the Django. So it's a matter of whether we get the triggers or not. We have already lost all our Brulees, so it's gonna be Sanji. We have 3 Sanjis and 3 Bege in the whole deck. Okay, that's an easy 2K. You have to attack for more than that. Very easy 2K. Guess we'll go Shura. You know I have the 1K now. So you know you have to attack for more than 5. That's a 2K. And there it is. We're not gonna ever play Yamato, right? We're just trying to win next turn. We had 3 Bege and 3 Sanji, right? So the odds were in our favor that we were gonna get one or the other. I guess the Sanji gets beat by the Amaru. That's why the opponent didn't care about going down to 1 life. So it just had to be the Bege, but again, that's what yellow does. Because this is so... Yeah, they had the Amaru, right? So they're showing me they had the Amaru. So if this was like a Sanji, they would have just been able to do it. They would have been able to do it if it was a Sanji. You're not winning this, right? You have 2 cards. So I can just go 9. And then 9 again. Because we know that this is a non-counter card. Yeah, we just go 9 and 9. And there's nothing the opponent can do about it. So the Bege just punished them. Because again, we knew they had the restand Django. So by stopping the Arlong, they couldn't attack with the Arlong and get it restanded again, right? So GG's. Hey, welcome back everyone. Hope you enjoyed those games of Enel. Really got to see why this deck is favorable versus Sakazuki. I think you definitely want to go like super aggressive. We had Lito on that one turn, right? Where I kind of played around too many 2Ks, knowing that I play Sakazuki myself. I know that they're never going to get that many 2Ks. I probably should have just gone for it. And I wanted to be a little bit, maybe I was playing a little bit too safe, you know? But yeah, so you saw me there against Sakazuki. You saw us losing against Purple Luffy. I think this list is slightly worse against Purple Luffy because, again, you don't have a lot of meaningful triggers to protect yourself from the opponent's own aggression. And then we had that fun game against Arlong. Always fun kind of running against off-meta decks. So hope you enjoy that as well. So yeah, hope you enjoy the games today. We have one more video of Enel coming out tomorrow. So hope you stick around for that. If you like our content, make sure to like it below and subscribe to us. We post One Piece videos every single day. Enjoy your day.